Hi, everyone. Welcome to this month's Evolve with Envida. My name is Ariana. I'm an account manager here at Envida, and I'm so excited to walk you through our content input form in our new leasing team resource, our content inspiration lookbook. So, first, to dive into our content input form, just as a reminder, this is a quick and easy type form sent to you at the beginning of each month by your account manager to collect information for the upcoming month's content. So you'll always receive this form in an email. You'll click into the link and it'll bring you to this homepage. You'll click into give us the scoop. And the first question is, what is your property name? So you'll fill that out here. And then the second question is, how many leases are you hoping to achieve in the next 30 days? This goes along with the next question, which is, what is your occupancy rate? And the reason why we ask these two questions is to really get to know where you're at within your leasing phase so that we can inform our strategy. The next question here is, what would you like to focus on for next month's content? So this can be as simple as, I want to focus on my outdoor amenities now that it's summer and sunny and warm outside. Or it can be a little bit more focused in on a larger marketing initiative that you have or a larger event taking place next month. So it's really case by case here on what you want us to focus on. And then the next question, list current leasing specials or promotions. So always provide the current leasing special. And then if you do have an end date in mind of when that leasing special will expire, please notate that here so that we can notate that on our end and then follow up with you once that end date comes so we can see if there's an updated special to include. The next question is, do you have any resident events planned next month? If so, please provide date, time, and details. So the more details, the better when it comes to resident events. We want to know date, time, location of the event. And then also if you're having any local vendors come on site, we can tag them in our content and provide that cross promo with them. And then if you have any other details, if you're, showing a movie or if you're having any type of speaker or entertainment, something like that, please provide that detail. Next question, is there a local festival, charitable opportunities, or other local events taking place in your neighborhood next month? So this is really to get that boots on the ground insight at that local level to know what's going on in the area. Now that it's summertime, there's probably a farmer's market in your area. So tapping into events like that your residents would enjoy. Are there any planned fitness classes scheduled on site or in the neighborhood? More and more, we see that our properties are activating their fitness spaces with classes. So we have included this in our content input form just to see if you have anything planned. And then if you do have fitness classes planned and you're working with a local company or gym or even local fitness influencer, please provide that detail there so we can, again, tag them and cross promo with them. Next question, list upcoming resident events and happenings. So if you have more reoccurring events, if you always have a yoga class every Thursday or every month, just provide that detail here. And then next, list your favorite nearby restaurants, coffee shops, shopping centers, activities, etc. This is really to get to know, where are your residents going on the weekends? What type of events are they going to? Coffee shops are they grabbing coffee at? What's a new restaurant that just opened up that we should know about? So just that local level insight that can help inform our strategy. List any floor plans you would like to feature. So if you have some floor plans that are a little bit harder to lease up or need some additional love, we can always showcase those on social. And then you can now also provide any photos or videos that you have of those floor plans, which is great. So we can not only just focus on that floor plan graphic, but also include additional content around that floor plan. And then lastly, any photos that you'd like us to use in upcoming content, you can attach them here and we can always work them in. So that is a quick walkthrough and best practices of our content input form. And now to dive into our content inspiration lookbook. So this is a new resource. We know that more and more of our teams want to be involved on social, but just need some guidance on what type of content is best to capture on site and also post. So you can always find our content inspiration lookbook on our website under resources, content inspiration. You'll click into the lookbook for that upcoming month. So always know that when we send the content input form for the upcoming month, the content inspiration lookbook will be for that coinciding month as well. So we'll dive into August content inspiration. So click into it. On this left side here, we have regional content ideas. We have clients from East Coast to West Coast, and we know that all of your different regions have very specific niches and are very different from one another. So we wanted to tailor each of our content ideas to your specific region. So for example, for the Northeast, our theme is called City in August. So we're focusing on rooftops, patios, park picnics, etc. And then for the Southwest, we know that it's blazing hot. You're probably not having a park picnic, but you are catching a solid sunset. So our theme for the Southwest region is sunset appreciation. The hot summer sun comes with stunning sunsets. So capturing that instead. So each region has their own tailored content theme. And then this next section is our bragging rights section. So this is really fun where we actually get to shout out our teams that are providing us with really strong on-site team content and then showcase the final product of what we were able to create. So we'll always include the link to view the final product and then also a quick blurb about what the content is and what it showcases. And then the last section here is scroll stoppers. So this is where we highlight top content types that are performing across the board for our clients, along with any social trends that your team can tap into. So two top performers are meet the team content. So we highlighted the stacks. This really helps provide insight into your team and then also provide personality behind your brand. So if you click into the little handle here, you can view that content and then also community event showcases. This is a content type that always performs well, that really showcases those event activations that you have on site and in your neighborhood. So this is a really strong example from Forge Tower, another one of our clients. And then here at the end, you can click here for more resources that will bring you to our Evolve with Envida page, which is our monthly tips and tricks for our on-site teams. So that's a quick review of our content inspiration lookbook. And I hope that is helpful as you create content on site. And I hope this was helpful as just a walkthrough through both of these resources so that you're a little bit more comfortable as you receive these month to month.